Life gives us three important things: time, health, and money. When you're young, you have plenty of time and good health. At this stage, it makes sense to work a lot to earn money. However, as you get older, the balance shifts. Your time and health become more limited, and if you keep working just for money, it might not be the best trade-off. And there comes a point where working longer might actually cost you more than retiring. Your health may decline, and the time you have left becomes more valuable. So understanding the diminishing returns of working beyond a certain point is important in order to live a fulfilled life. However, many people overlook the signs that indicate it's time to retire. But recognizing that you might already be in a position to retire is important so that you don't miss the right moment. Remember, retirement isn't just about money. It's about improving your overall quality of life. Enjoying your time, focusing on health, and spending it with loved ones are essential aspects of retirement. Let's start with reason 1. Lack of pre-established retirement planning. Why do some people not retire early? Well, it's because many of them actually don't have a retirement plan. It's like trying to go on a trip without a map. You might not know where you're going or how much money you need. It's not that people lack money to retire. It's that they lack a plan. Having a plan doesn't give you a guaranteed future, but it does give you a clear understanding of where you stand financially. If you don't have a financial plan, I strongly recommend working with your financial advisor. They can help you figure out where you are financially and what your retirement might look like. Keep in mind that financial planning is just one aspect of retirement preparation, but it's a crucial one. This video isn't providing specific financial advice since I don't know your situation, but getting advice doesn't have to be super expensive. 2. Thinking the future is uncertain. When facing retirement, concerns about economic recessions, inflation, and the impact of artificial intelligence may loom large. However, it's crucial to recognize that uncertainty has always been a constant in the course of history. While today's challenges may seem unprecedented due to historical bias, the truth is that every retiree has faced their own unique set of uncertainties. Reflecting on the past 15 years, despite various worries, many of them didn't materialize. Overcoming obstacles and adapting to change are inherent parts of the retirement journey. Embracing the uncertainty of the future and having confidence in your ability to adapt are integral aspects of transitioning into retirement. So, why not take the step? Consider your relationships, those cherished friends you only manage to see once a year, some living far away and others close by, yet somehow time slips away and those gatherings are rare. If you continue at this rate, you might only have around 30 more opportunities to spend a few hours with these dear friends, totaling perhaps 100 or so hours left with people you love dearly. Now, think about your parents. Even if they're fit and healthy in their late 60s, you might only see them 5 times a year, maybe for a couple of days each time. That's just 10 days a year. How many more days do you have left to spend quality time with them while they're still active and healthy? As parents, once your children leave home, you've likely used up 90% of your in-person time with them. For your parents, this might mean having just 5% of that time left. While visualizing your life in this manner can be somewhat disheartening, it serves as a powerful exercise. It prompts you to identify what truly matters in your life and assess how much time you're dedicating to those priorities. If this reflection disturbs you, it's a positive sign because it indicates heightened awareness. You're likely to savor meaningful opportunities more and recognize that you have control over the time you have left. If you desire more moments doing what you love with the people you cherish, take action. Instead of simply plodding along, unaware of the true cost of those extra years of work, seize the opportunity to shape the time you have left according to your priorities. If you're postponing retirement to ensure financial security until, let's say, age 70s, remember, you might be consciously or unconsciously trading one of your most valuable years for one of the least valuable. This decision assumes you'll live into your 70s, but the reality is that tomorrow is never guaranteed. Tragic stories abound of individuals who worked for decades, retired, and then passed away shortly thereafter. If we could see a life hourglass above our heads, many of us would likely orient our lives differently. This doesn't imply living carelessly and spending all your money without concern for the future. Instead, it emphasizes recognizing the value of each day, especially today. Even if it's not you but your spouse who may pass away unexpectedly, it underscores the importance of using your time wisely and cherishing the moments with loved ones. The concept serves as a reminder to balance financial prudence with the understanding that enjoying the present is equally essential in the unpredictable journey of life. 3. Retirement goals without specific purpose. Determining the exact amount needed for retirement can indeed be a daunting task due to numerous variables, such as life expectancy, spending patterns, and market fluctuations. Faced with this complex challenge, many individuals opt for setting arbitrary retirement goals, like planning to retire at a specific age, say 55. The thought is that by reaching this milestone, everything will fall into place and a clearer future will emerge. However, when the anticipated age arrives, reality often shows that uncertainties persist and the future remains just as unclear. The problem with arbitrary numbers, whether they are age-related or financial, is their lack of grounding in specific factors. An arbitrary retirement age like 55 can easily shift to 60 or 65 without a solid foundation. Similarly, having a financial target in mind may lead to the belief that reaching a certain asset level will bring a sense of calm and satisfaction. Yet, when that financial goal is achieved, it's common to find oneself still dissatisfied and worrying about other aspects. This reliance on arbitrary goals becomes a cycle, where each attained goal is replaced by a new, often bigger, arbitrary goal. This cycle may prevent individuals from engaging in the necessary, detailed planning and analysis required for a secure retirement. Just as one wouldn't take a haphazard approach to setting targets or solving problems in the workplace, it's crucial to avoid arbitrary goals when addressing one of life's most significant questions: retirement. By discarding these arbitrary benchmarks, individuals can focus on the real work needed to understand their unique financial situation and plan effectively for a fulfilling retirement. 4. Focusing on worst-case scenario. It's crucial to keep in mind that retirement planning is inherently conservative, aiming to account for the worst-case scenarios. This conservatism often means that your financial position is likely better than you perceive. If your focus remains on the absolute worst-case scenario, there will always be a reason to reconsider your retirement timeline. Individuals tend to focus on the worst possible outcomes, subconsciously convincing themselves that these scenarios are more likely to happen, creating the impression that their retirement isn't as secure as they desire. Context is essential in understanding your true financial situation, and it's important to recognize that many individuals are in a better position than they think. So one should emphasize the need to shift focus from the worst-case scenario to a more balanced and realistic assessment of your financial situation. By understanding the conservative nature of retirement planning and considering the broader context, individuals may find that their retirement prospects are more favorable than they initially believed. This shift in perspective can provide the confidence needed to make informed decisions about retirement without undue hesitation. 5. Individuals don't retire just because society says so. Many people continue working when they could retire simply because that's what society has always told us to do: work until you're 65. Back when I finished high school, the average retirement age for men was 62, and for women, it was 59. But over time, that age has gone up. There are a few reasons for this. Firstly, our overall health has improved, so people can work longer. Secondly, retiring has become more expensive, and fewer of us have pensions now. About 40 years ago, pensions were more common. Companies used to provide a monthly amount, taking on the risk associated with investment returns. Nowadays, we're responsible for that risk, and it means we need more money saved up for a comfortable retirement. So, as a result, people end up working longer. Sometimes, we just continue working without really thinking about it, following societal expectations without considering if it's the best choice for our individual situations. 6. All-or-nothing mindset. It's common for people to have an all-or-nothing mindset when it comes to retirement planning. Some think they need all the money up front on day one and a substantial safety net in case of bad investment returns early on. All or nothing thinking can be limiting. Instead of viewing retirement as a one-time decision, consider alternative approaches. If you retire early and face financial challenges due to market fluctuations, you might explore part-time work or other flexible options. It's not about having a fixed solution, it's about making decisions that suit your life. For some, having 50% freedom with a part-time job could be better than having 0% freedom. Ultimately, there's no right or wrong. It's about what works for you and your unique circumstances. Retirement is not just an age-based decision. It's about recognizing when the trade-off between time, health, and money is shifting. Don't wait until it's too late. Evaluate your situation and consider retiring when it makes sense for your overall well-being. Remember, it's not just about saving more. It's about knowing when it's the right time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So, why don't people retire early? Perhaps it's the fear of the unknown, the comfort of routine, or the mistaken belief that joy can only be found in the relentless pursuit of success. But consider this: life is a masterpiece, and each stroke of freedom, every daring leap into the unknown, adds color to its vibrant canvas. As you stand at the crossroads of ambition and liberation, let the beacon of early retirement guide your path. By embracing the possibility of a life less ordinary, you not only rewrite your own story, but also inspire others to pick up the pen and craft their narratives with the ink of audacity. I wish you a very happy retirement. I hope you find this video valuable and inspiring. Please share it with your friends and family who might need this message to inspire them to retire early and enjoy their lives. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Keep working towards your financial freedom. See you in the next video.